The following program contains mature subject matter not suitable for young viewers and images of an actual surgical procedure that may be graphic and disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You know them from The Real Housewives, but we know them as a couple trying to start a family. We've been following Gretchen and Slade's fertility journey exclusively for 4 years. Here's a look back.
Slade and I have known each other for 15 years now, and about a year ago, we got engaged.
She proposed to me, and it was a grand affair.
Well, I always knew that I wanted to be a mother. Slade knew that it was something that was very important to me, but he also told me he had a vasectomy.
They do a lot of vasectomy reversals. The problem is it's a long recovery process.
I'm now 36, going on 37 next month, and I was starting to get scared. We just decided that the in vitro was a quicker way to make things happen for us. So tomorrow morning, it's my egg retrieval surgery. Slade gets his testy surgery the same day. How are you feeling about tomorrow?
They're going into man land.
Manland.
Yeah.
Do you know you can't have sex for a week?
Where did it say that?
The egg retrieval procedure is basically D-Day for us. It's either it's gonna happen or it's not. Okay.
Love you.
Love you more.
We're going to be doing a sperm extraction directly from the testicle. I'm going to make a small incision in the skin. Since his vasectomy, he's had no sperm in his semen, but his testicles have continued to produce sperm. There'll be typically thousands of sperm within that small tissue. Now I'm going to pass this off to the embryologist.
I'm just checking for the presence of sperm and motility. Sample's good, Dr. Spitz.
Oh, excellent. Well, we're just going to close them up now. And now Gretchen's up next.
I'm excited. Let's make a baby. It was very exciting that day because I came out and I heard that I had 19 eggs. And then the next day we found out that 14 of them fertilized normally. And so we were just super thrilled and everything looked like it was going just perfect for us. And then unfortunately on day 5, we received the news that they weren't progressing the way that they should be. And on day 6,
We lost all the embryos.
Are you all ready to try another treatment? Is that the plan here?
it was a very difficult few days. I think we're gonna wait a beat and we're gonna take a deep breath so that I'm physically feeling healthy, mentally feeling healthy, and then definitely gonna try it again.
After we were on the show, Gretchen ended up being allergic to the progesterone shots, and so the whole IVF process was quite challenging.
It was so extremely painful when you injected it in, like burn, like to the point where I was crying.
Burn the skin. And that's when I started thinking too, it's like, well, why am I forcing her to go through this process? This is something that I could go through. I could certainly go in and have the reversal done, and potentially we can try getting pregnant naturally.
The vasectomy reversal is a good option for Slade and Gretchen at this point because it's a reasonable alternative to in vitro fertility. So we're going to make an incision in the scrotum, one on each side, come down onto where the vasectomy scar is, cut out that vasectomy scar, and then reconnect the ends back together. I'm going to cut the vas deferens just below the scar. So there's going to be fluid in here, and we're going to see if there's sperm parts that's in the fluid getting all the way up to this scar. Okay, great. Yeah, he's got sperm present here. So we're good to do a connection here. I'm going to sew these two passages together. It's coming together very cleanly. This is very good news. It makes his operation more likely to be successful.
How are you feeling?
How's it hanging?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
Is part of your coaching in this, because Gretchen and Slade have been through so much, to not put too much pressure?
You're absolutely right about taking the pressure off because now they have the full spectrum of options available. Slade already has frozen sperm available for further cycles of in vitro fertility. Now he has the opportunity for both of them to have natural conception.
After Slade's vasectomy reversal, they were not able to get pregnant naturally. So Gretchen and Slade turned to their fertility specialist, Dr. Mark Surrey from Southern California Reproductive Center. And now, 4 rounds of IVF, and 2 years later, Gretchen recently underwent an embryo implantation, and we were there for it.
Today's a very special day for us because it is finally implantation day. And it's been a long 4 years to get to this day.
Gretchen and Slade are here to do a prepared embryo transfer to attempt to conceive.
And I've been taking meds for the last month.
The embryo was produced in vitro. It was tested genetically, improving the chances of it implanting normally.
We are excited, but we're definitely a little nervous.
It's time.
Everything looks terrific. So we're right where we want to be. The embryo had been preserved and transferred with a catheter into the middle of her endometrial cavity. And we're done. The embryo transfer went well, and we'll hope that she has an implantation in 10 to 12 days.
My shining star. It's gonna be our baby, hopefully.
I'm so proud of you, baby. You did such a good job.
The procedure went well, but now it's a waiting game. Will this couple finally conceive? We'll find out next week when we sit down with Gretchen and Slade for an update.